There we go. That was the longest friggin' wait at the... maybe it was a longer wait on the actual DLC day, I don't know. Hello, and welcome back to Elden Ring. Note to self to go back and cut out the friggin' 20 minutes of waiting for the friggin' game to install after the stream is over. That is exclusive to the people who came way too early. I shouldn't complain about that. That was not meant to be a complaint. I appreciate it, but I also feel bad. I think last time we ended right after leaving one of those forge locations. We got a smith script shield, smith script hammer, and axes. All really cool weapons that I hope to use in a future build at some point, because I like the idea that they're all like throwable weapons. I think that's really cool. And now I'd kind of like to just explore as much of this area as possible. What is that shimmering noise? Is there a scarab? I guess there was scarabs in this area, so I shouldn't be surprised if there's a scarab. Do I have a bow? Nope. And I have a bow. Bow. Oh, he's going. I wonder how many of those are hiding around. I don't really care about the smithing stones. I just feel like I need to hunt the scarabs when they exist. Also, the game audio is a bit louder than it should be, because I cranked it up at some point recently. Shoop! Did I finish the area after the dragon short? No. After I got to the part up the mountain that has like an ancient dragon. Don't remember what his name was. I went back down because I was like, I feel like I should come back here later. Because the dragons were kind of tanky for the damage I was outputting at the time, so I felt like if I'm gonna fight an even bigger boss, presumably Bale, I assume Bale is gonna be eventually up that mountain. I felt like I wouldn't have a good experience if the boss is too tanky. I feel like I would just get impatient and be like, I'm not enjoying this boss as much as I feel like I want to. So I went back down. Like, at some point, I gotta try to make, like, a new longsword build in this game. And see if I can fine-tune it to be the level of, like, gameplay that I prefer from a longsword. I'm not sure how to achieve that with a longsword build in this game. Because I achieved that with a longsword build in Dark Souls 1, with having magic weapon enchant and power within. And it became like a very glass cannon sword build. Because I like doing a lot of damage, but not necessarily being able to withstand a lot of damage. So it's like, you can't make too many mistakes, but you can also beat the boss very fast. But right now with a longsword in this game, you don't do that much damage. Because pretty much a bleed build does everything I do, but better. Don't barf on me. So I've been down there. Is this where I jumped down from? No, I jumped down all the way over here. So what is this lake? Have I been by this lake? There's gonna be a lot of zigzagging, especially when I rewire my brain to remember how to be thorough. Oh, I'm using a shield. I thought I was still dual wielding. Oh, these guys drop string. That's kind of handy. Only one, though. I really want, like, a convenient way to form a bunch of ropes or string for my drawstring grease. So I like drawstring grease. Yeah, I would prefer if you also refrain from like saying which boss is the hardest or easiest, simply because I'm gonna automatically take other bosses less seriously if I think another boss is gonna be harder. Even if it makes sense that, like, you know, probably Bale, I presume Nicola or something related to Nicola, and then either Lana or friggin' Mesmer is probably going to be the three hardest ones, but do not confirm or deny. That just makes sense. I'm taking all your flowers. How does that make you feel, giant mole person? Sacred Bloody Flesh 5. Damn, I got 5 of them? Am I not allergic to flowers? Let's see, flowers. All right, discard all. Discard all. That would be a pain to go through. I still love the second attack in the dual swing combo for longswords. Like the wide cross swing, because you can hit like enemies really far apart with that. It's so satisfying when you're between two enemies and you finish them both out while doing this. Kind of reminds me of one of the first Assassin's Creed games had like a double takedown, where you could like take down two enemies at the same time by using the hidden blades on both enemies. Did I fight you already? I feel like I did. I'm pretty sure I did. You respawn? Can I be bothered fighting you again? If you hit me with an arrow, I'll fight you again. If you miss every arrow, I'll let you live. Choose wisely. Because I went until I got the map and then I went back. Whoop. Yeah, I'm not sure how long we're gonna go for today, but I hope to also stream tomorrow, so if today isn't the longest stream, then hopefully that's gonna make up for it. Where are these guys? They're like red versions of the centipedes. They're probably not friendly, are they? But I'm gonna give them a fair shot. Hello, bird. Considering I've already attacked a few of these centipede people and they've been friendly, I mean, I can walk onto these ones. It's a pretty good sign. They're not friendly. They're definitely not going to be friendly. You know, they're going to attack me. But I'll give them a fair shot anyways. All right, that's your fair shot. You got your fair shot. I'm going to stab you now. And they're probably going to kill me, to be honest. If they all start spamming the spell. Is this the new Rose Church? The strongest roast church of today versus the strongest roast church throughout of all history. Oh, I missed. Are you low? You are low. I'm kind of disappointed they didn't have, like, red projectiles, considering they're covered in red. Like, if this spell was also red and it had bleed build up, that would be a great, increase. Rose to the occasion, best you got? Damn. It's probably best if you only have one of those jokes, because if you were gonna give me like 50 different roast-themed puns, that would really be a thorn in my side. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, luckily I'm still playing in offline mode, so I don't get player messages. Is this the... No, this is up here. Huh. I really don't understand the layout of this place. It'll make sense to me eventually. It's because there's so much, like, high ground and low ground. Deathbird. I tried to jump off Torrent, but Torrent said no. I also started reading the friggin' Elden Ring manga today, because there's a manga for it, which is pretty funny. It's official, but it's a comedy manga, so it's not very serious. Oh my... A friggin' owl jump scared me. It's also kind of fancy. I wonder if I should actually whack it. Remind yourself, whack glowing owls. Maybe there's more of them. YouTube names have spoilers in there too. You see two people with the final boss's name. They sheesh. You have to be careful with watching too much so you don't get spoiled yourself. Are you going to play the DLC, Foxed? Have you actually made up your mind to play it? Is this the one I have been up? I don't think so. I'll come back to it. You have to, don't you? Never give in to peer pressure. Temple Town Ruins. I feel like they would put like one of those tree beasts here. I have like no healing. I'm also stuck in the tree, which is on brand. Yoink, Spirit Grave Stone. I mean, depending on when you may not eventually stream it. Assuming I've like played enough of the DLC by then, I would also probably be capable of just helping out, get rid of spoilers. Since I would probably know what spoilers are. I don't know if your usual mods play Elden Ring. They probably do. Who doesn't play Elden Ring? Everyone plays Elden Ring. People that don't play Elden Ring aren't really people. Don't take that seriously, I'm joking. It's gonna be after August. In August, you're working on the Get Shit for Friends in Need stream. Gonna get me that chair and PC. Do you realize how expensive those things are? Ow, ow, ow. Do I need to bring out the anti-dog weapon? Do I, dog? Or would you let this end the easy way? Do you want me to bring it out? I will. I will, doggy. I'll bring out the anti-dog weapon just for you. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, 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 beep. All right, come on, dog. There we go, worth it. Also be kind to canines? No. Do I even have any mods? Not at the moment, no. I have severe trust issues. I don't trust anyone. Where did I put my favorite backhand blades? There they are. I love these weapons. These weapons are really fun. Spirit Gravestone. I was actually considering, like, at the very least, temporarily modding Foxed for the Elden Ring DLC period. Like, it didn't have to be, like, a permanent thing. Just in case Fox wanted to angrily time out some potential spoilers. But I haven't had to, like, I don't think I've had to time anyone out yet. So it never became necessary. It's probably partially because, one, everyone's playing the DLC themselves, and two, people haven't played enough to actually make spoilers yet. Now, that might be becoming more of a problem now, since I'm a little bit behind on actually playing the game, because I had to, like, take a week off due to heat waves. So now that people are kind of getting done with the DLC, there might be more spoilers popping up, but, I must be able to get on top of this, come on. I want to climb. Wait, is that an item there? It's a message. I'll be damned if there isn't a way past the wall. Slap the wall. Bonk the wall. Jump attack the wall. Climb up the wall on torrents. And hardcore parkour with such jumps that would put any fox in an uncomfortable position. I didn't want to double jump off. Why did it immediately double jump? Not quite, but if I can get on top of this bridge, maybe. Unless that's where you get on top of by getting on top of the wall first. Either too strict or way too soft. I can relate to that. I also just like bounce between two extremes. I don't really have a gray zone. I just have like two extreme vibes that I jump between. Let's get a full overview of how this wall looks the entire way around. A little bit of elevation here, but not much. A little bit of elevation here. I don't think that would get me high enough up. That works. I'll take it. Would not surprise me if that's not how I'm supposed to do that, because I'm very good at finding jumps that you're not supposed to be able to do. That's not just for this game, that goes for any game. But once we're on the inside, maybe it will be easier to find the intended way to get in if that wasn't the one. Demon dog. Beast blood. Oh yeah, that would have been convenient. See, it is easier to find from the inside. It's kind of like when you have one of those like labyrinths on like paper. Just do the labyrinth backwards, it's so much easier. Alright, but how about this, Fox? If you're gonna stream this later on, then timing out spoilers or banning spoilers is also in your best interest. Wink, wink. I kind of want to go around the entire wall just to see if there's anything. Hinting to mutual modding, Stitch. Mutually beneficial modding. Damn. That sounds like a plan that might need to be set in motion. Oh, there is an item. Alright, how do I manage to land on that without just falling down? Is there enough space for torrents if I just like fall off and then jump back? That works. Yoink. Oh, it's just a Shadow Tree fragment. I mean, I do need those. Those are kind of like the thing that controls where you should go and shouldn't go. But I want new items. But I guess Shadow Tree fragments will indirectly lead to new items. Oh my, hello! Haven't I fought one of you guys before? Oh yeah, you're kind of like the guy that had like the bird wings. Ow, stop, slap. I'm trying to give you a second. Okay, I'm trying to take myself a second, actually. Ow, dude, calm down. Sheesh, take a break. I don't have healing right now, buddy. Can you be backstabbed? No? How are are you still not guard broken after all those swings? Of course you're still not guard broken. That would be too convenient, wouldn't it? You have so much range on your kick. I'd like stamina back. Can I have some flasks from you? I feel like I deserve some flasks. Thank you. At least the C word is dead for now. Now we just gotta get rid of the M word now. Also, have a great stream trying to balance 3 things that might be in and out of chat. I was so bad at trying to balance anything when I was watching your stream yesterday. I was trying to get some editing work done on the side. I got nothing done. So I had to do that this morning instead. Like, when I got up today, I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna let myself play any games until I do what I was supposed to do. Two-handed sword talisman. Alright, I'm intrigued. Where's my longsword talisman, though? We got curved sword, we got dagger, we got twin blade, we got axe, hammer, spear, lance, claw. What is this? Enhances attacks with two-handed weapons. Really? What is considered a two-handed weapon? Wouldn't two-handing a weapon simply just be me two-handing it? You can two-hand anything. Maybe it's here to offset dual wielding a little bit, since dual wielding is so popular. Yeah, that feels like it's everything up here. But my ability to pay attention has, not been the best so far. And I do want to get back to that wind funnel that I skipped out on. This is where I fought the dogs, isn't it? Is it not? There's a lot of enemies on the way up here. This is where I fought the dogs. I guess because I didn't fight all the other guys, they're still just hanging out. Do they even attack me? Maybe not. Ah, they try. I don't do a very good job at it, but they try. Funnel? Yeah, I tend to call them wind funnels. They're called well springs? Spring wells? Something like that. I call them wind funnels, because I always forget what they're called. So I make my own names for things. You, I got like an ash thing from. It's probably in the tutorial section if I go through these things. Spirit Spring. Jump on horseback near Spirit Springs. That's what they're called. I call them wind funnels. Because they're funnels of wind, so it makes sense. Is there anything inside this little... Nope. Unless it's on the roof of it. Oh, there was an item up there, actually. Come on. Oh, Torrent, come on. Torrent, the one character I can remember the name of. I feel like if you're gonna spend, like... How long have I played this game now? 400 hours or something? If you're gonna spend 400 hours writing someone, you might as well learn their name, you know? Yell my name and stream if thou need to summon the Lord of Stupidity. Bringing up me yelling your name after what I just said is a really bad idea. After what I just talked about. Oh, is that a site of grace? I could use the healing. I just had a really funny idea, but I can't say what it is. I can say what it is if I rephrase the context of the idea. It would be funny if I played this game at some point, like, online, and, like, while... I would probably have to have more viewers then, right? But I would, like, leave my summon sign all the time so people can summon me for things. But I would always, like, leave my summon sign at, like, the edge of a cliff. Just to, like, make it a little bit annoying. Alright, now I feel like I've run around enough in this area to probably get 95% of everything. Not counting flowers, because I don't count flowers. Because most of those respawn. Did I mark where the spirit spring was? It was probably here or here, because it was like to jump up to this section, I think. Which is something I really wanted to do, I just didn't want to rush it because I wanted to explore the area first. Were you the guys I fought, or are you a different group of people that I didn't fight? Don't shoot me with those. Nope! Your aim is too good. Okay, there is a marker here. Is there a spirit spring here, or did I put a marker here for some other reason? Where am I on the map? Come on, game, map me. Oh, okay, we're just fighting the birds then. Chill, bird. Get down from there. Yoink. Ooh. What does that look like? Grave bird black quill armor. Probably quite light, isn't it? Let's see. Featuring a cape of black deathbird feathers enhances jumping attacks. I was expecting it to do that, actually. Because I already have grave bird armor, but also like the cloak of this kind of reminded me of the... What's the other item that boosts jump attacks? This one? Black feathers. Enhances jumping attacks. Grave birds are ancient golems created to guard the spirit graves. Blah, 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 blah. How does this look? It's not quite my style. I mean, I would like to use this without the cape, but then it just becomes... Like, this without the cape is literally this. No, don't shoot me with that. It's so annoying. Stop it. I feel a sneeze coming up. I don't want it to, though. I'm trying to say no to the sneeze. The sneeze does not agree. It's building up. I'm exploding. Hey, that stopped it. Saying I'm exploding, that made the sneeze stop. There's like a really weird trick to stop sneezes, is to just simply think of something unexpected. If you can catch yourself by surprise, that usually like confuses the body so that the sneeze doesn't happen. A common technique is to think of a pineapple. But if you get too used to that, it probably doesn't work anymore. Alright, what was that Ash of War I got? That sounded interesting. I think it was an Asher Ward, right? Could have been a spell. Asher Ward, the poison flower blooms twice. Is that a reference to the scarlet flower that blooms twice when you fight Melania? Blade of Nicola? This Asher Ward grants an ornament the poison affinity and the following skill. The poison flower blooms twice. Conjure stingers of scarlet rot from below to stab the enemy. Landing a follow-up attack on a foe already affected with poison or rot deals massive damage in one fell swoop. Since it says Stingers of Scarlet Rot, even though it gives the poison affinity to the weapon, I wonder if the weapon art can inflict Scarlet Rot. If so, I would love to use this on my arcane build. I'm trying to mess a little bit with using poison and Scarlet Rot on the arcane build, not just bleed. So I'm trying to get like the full spectrum of the arcane build. So I'm using a little bit of poison, a little bit of rot, a little bit of bleed, and a little bit of occult weapons. Since occult weapons are weapons that basically don't have any status effects, but they do scale with arcane naturally. And in most cases, I feel like occult weapons aren't really worth it, but they're a nice thing to fall back on as a backup weapon if you're fighting an enemy immune to bleed. I feel like. And there are a decent amount of enemies immune to bleed, I feel like. Ooh, a cave. Oh, you're an enemy? I thought that was like a statue or something. You drop something? Fire Spirit Stone. And Antiquity Scholar's Cookbook. Just cure my poison, and we will look into those things. I'll check the cookbook first, because I assume the item I got first is a usable item, so I'm going to check what it does after I've read the book. Let's see. Fire Spirit Stone. Oh, let's make them. Record of crafting techniques left by the Hornsent academics who studied the ancient ruins of Rao. Rao. Details of techniques. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. So that lets me make the thing that they dropped first. And where do I find that? We already went past it, so I just didn't see it. My blindness knows no bounds. Fuck it, I'll just look for the item. What did it look like again? Like this. Fire Spirit Stone. Uses FP to release a fire sprite that bounces along the ground. The fire sprite pierces through enemies, dealing fire damage. Of all the sprites, the fire sprite is said to be the most boisterous in nature. What do you mean of all the sprites? Are there more sprites? I would love there's more sprites. Scales with Arcane and Faith. Well, we'll give it a whirl. So we do with everything. At least everything we can. Speaking of everything we can, I think we forgot to level up the dancing swords. Which I do want to try messing around a little bit with, especially since I have the hidden stamina tier. There it is. Boop. Okay, what does it look like? Use one, just for the sake of it. Oh, that's funny. It's like Mario. Ba-dum bum bum ba-dum ba-dum ba 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 da ba ba da ba-dum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum ba-dum ra ba 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 ba. Of course it does like no damage, because I don't have Arcane or Faith. I guess that's a decent consumable item to maybe use if you're doing a Dragon Incantation Faith kind of thing. Wait, I should use my oil pots. The thing is, I see those like different things I get in this DLC to do like 400 damage. I'm like, that's not too bad. And I remember, wait, we're in the DLC scaling. My attacks hit for like 1,000 plus each. It's not very good at all, actually. If it was base game, it wouldn't be too bad, considering I don't have the correct stats. So I'm hoping that if you do have the correct stats, it scales very well, because otherwise, like even if it goes up to 800 damage, why would I use a random consumable item that does 800 damage when I could just slap someone for 2,000? This is just up to those birds again. Yep. Can I get on top of that tower, though? Well, let me have a look at this tower. Don't shoot me! What did I just say? Ow. I swear that thing has way too good tracking. It's insane. Like, once again, whoever coded that projectile should be coding, like, tracking systems for guided missiles. Let's look at this tower real quick. Assuming it is a tower. It doesn't look more like a... Like, it looks like a tower. It's like... Or a pillar, or, you know... Kind of reminds me of the one that's, like, up, was it? It was up somewhere. It's, like, over here. No, it wasn't there either. Here! This thing. The suppressing pillar. Kind of reminds me of the suppressing pillar. But this one has two, so there might be a bridge above me or something. I just can't see that high up because the camera doesn't let me. Is there a bridge on the map? Maybe an aqueduct. Are you one of the horn scents? Oh, you have double swords. Back off, we'll take you on. Don't turn around. I thought you were done. You are too far away, buddy. You kicked me? That's very rude. I need their weapons. Horn scent weapons. I'm still waiting for like a really satisfying like bleed scimitar kind of situation. I want the twin warden blades from Souls 3. I loved using those things. That's probably my favorite weapon in Souls 3 is the twin warden blades. Temptation to just jump off into the void. I can see like something in the distance. In like the sky. I'm not sure if it's like a root or a branch or something. What? Is there anything in this direction at all? Probably not. Oh no, maybe I'm seeing a branch from the shadow tree. Oh no, bears. I hate bears. They make me crazy. This place is so strangely empty that I'm wondering if I've already been here and I just don't remember it. Like, this is wild to me how empty this place is. I kind of feel like I should get attacked by like another one of those like beast claw people that I fought at the beginning. Is this a trap? Are these rocks gonna burst open and there's gonna be a super bear inside? Super rock bear, rock super bear. Just take all this stuff, you don't mind. Hi, bear. I don't like bears. They're annoying and way too persistent and too tanky. The bear boss was okay. This guy was okay, but that's... Wait, why is there another one of those? He was a boss last time. Is he just a guy now? Oh, let me get rid of the annoying bears, and we can try to fight the less annoying bear. Assuming there's not 50 of them. I feel like I've gotten rid of the bear following me, but knowing the bears, I probably haven't gotten rid of the bear following me. Those guys are persistent. Alright, are you just like a normal enemy now? Blink bolts. Oh, it doesn't have enough range. You do have a boss health bar. Oh, that was that a move. Okay, I didn't realize. My bad. No, not that attack. That's the attack I hate the most. There is a place where the bears will drive you crazy. Big and really tanky. And they hit like fucking trucks too. Oh, oh. And they... Oh, my voice cracked. And they leap really fast too. With not an inch of warning, they'll shred your health bar. No bear puns. Like, I don't get to retaliate because he keeps doing that attack every time I try to heal. Stop it with that attack! Great red bears, the kind a handful slap you in the face with their bare hands. Ugh. Can I fight back now? Like the other version of you I fought wasn't even that hard. Not that attack, I hate that attack. Can you stop? Like, you're like a sorcerer bear. You just sit at the distance throwing friggin' spells at me. Stop it. Not that attack! What have I told you? Oh, you're doing this? Oh yeah, I forgot you have like a I'm angry thing going on. No, can you stop it with the ranged attacks? You're a friggin' bear. You're not supposed to be ranged. Oh, and this again. I would just really like to fight the enemy and not just have to spectate. Okay, that one was my bad. Again? Really? You're angry? And I rolled, but it didn't roll. Am I dead now? I'm wasting so much health on him, like, friggin' throwing ranged attacks at me for no reason. I just want to be in range of you. Where was my roll? Go home. You're not worth my time. Hey, that gives you the roar, I guess. Roar of... Hey, we got our first and maybe only bear communion ability. An incantation of what is jokingly called the bear communion. Channels the power of Rugalea, a great red bear. Transform oneself into a great red bear and emit a mighty roar. Charging increases potency. An incantation that is more akin to the divine invocation of the horn scent than it is to dragon communion. Only through desperate battle with the feral wild can one discover a god technique to oneself. Faith 14. Does that mean the horn scent are related to bears? Does that mean bears are not related to dragons? What was the requirement to cast that, by the way? I should check that. If it's like faith or arcane or nothing. It's faith, okay. I did actually look at it, I just didn't process it. I remember seeing it now. It would have been hilarious if it didn't require anything. There's like no stats required for the bear roar. Or it had strength scaling. Like no stats required, it's strength scaling. I think that would be cool, actually. That would put it more in line of like the Grunk incantations. Which do have requirements, but they also are strength scaling if you use the Grunk seal. Am I gonna get killed by a boar? Oh no, I'm gonna get killed by these guys. Oh, well, what is this boar doing? He's on a mission. I liked the DLC more when they didn't have bears. Oh, hey, Lenny, yeah, you don't want to fight bears? Understandable. I liked the DLC more when I didn't have bears. What the fuck is that? Huh? Flying scorpion demons? Okay, yep. I'm gonna check those out once I got my runes back. Yeah, I don't like bears. You know how I told you, Linny, that like those, remember those guys with like a bunch of arms that come out of the ground and they spit poison and teleport around? Were like one of the worst enemies in the game. I take that back. The bears are one of the worst enemies in the game. I'll give bears the first place and those guys get the second place. Okay, what did I just get? Hefty fetid pot. That makes sense. I don't want it, but it makes sense to get that with the bear. What am I standing in? Oh, why? Oh, it was torrents. So at least that's good. Throw at enemies to cause a large buildup of deadly poison. Alright, I would like my runes back, and I would like to beat up this board, because this board doesn't respect me. Board beaten up. Why is this board so fancy compared to other boars? Didn't even drop anything. Alright, where were the guys who ambushed me? Okay, there's one. It wasn't even full health. Or maybe I just did that much damage. I felt like his health bar was like not even full when I hit him the first time. Oh, we got another tomb? Okay. Oh, hello. Okay, before I go into tomb, I want to check out these horrifying flying scorpion creatures. They kind of remind me of the Chorus Hunters from Skyrim. It's like the evolved Chorus. Are there so many of these statues in the DLC area? Alright, hello, what are you and why? Bruh. There we go. Come here. It's kind of cool. Can I have this as a summon? It's kind of gross too, though. Don't come too close. But I also want you to come closer because I want to fight you, but at the same time, gross. Like, if it didn't have a scorpion tail, I would probably be like flying spider. Horrifying. But just because it has a scorpion tail, it's fine. I don't know why. Scorpions don't freak me out that much. They would in real life. If I saw a scorpion in real life, it would freak me out. But that's probably because scorpions are kind of dangerous. Not necessarily because they're gross. How do I get up to you? I'm just gonna jump the cliffside. Scorpion liver, tasty. That goes great with some shadow tree bark. I couldn't come up with anything. I didn't remember any of the ingredients from the DLC. It goes great with some dude gems, which I call whetstones because I find it a hassle to say. Was that it? Was there nothing up here? What's the point of all the scary scorpions? Just to be cool, I guess. Maybe there's more of them in the tomb. Maybe the boss is a giant scorpion creature. A two-headed scorpion. Or a double-ended scorpion. What is this? Did you bury your head in the sand? And there's also mushrooms on the ground. Alright, so it's either going to be something like don't let the enemies look at you or don't look at the enemies, I guess. So that feels like a hint. Scorpion River Catacombs. Cool name. Are there going to be scorpions? I'm going to do the thing that I'm going to start doing from now on. I'm just going to run towards this wall and hope it's not going to kill me. Okay, there wasn't even a ledge to get on. Raise the platform. Also, I should probably go spend some of my runes, but I can't teleport from here because I haven't beaten the boss yet. So I guess we're not spending our 500k. Maybe we should just get to 1 million runes, just to like have something to risk. Hello. That feels like a trap if I haven't ever seen one. If there's like ceiling spiders, I will cry. I will cry and scream. So I'm just gonna let this guy stay away, just in case there's ceiling spiders. You stagger from an arrow? Really? Where are you going? What's your deal? No spiders, no spiders, no spiders, please. Okay. Illusory wall? No. I can't hit that low. Yeah, don't trust the bridge. Don't even trust the ceiling here. Is it just me, or does like this ceiling feel like it's gonna collapse? It just looks too convenient. Hello. I'm gonna walk up to you and whack you before you do anything. Oh, what was that noise? What is that? Oh, it's a giant basilisk. I wonder if that thing that guy said about something don't look at me is gonna be relevant now. Oh. What? Yeah, as long as he looks at me. It doesn't matter if I look at him or not. As long as he looks at me. Are you just gonna stand there? Sheesh. Alright, I'm gonna walk back here then. That guy's having fun. Alright, are we good? What are you even attacking me with? Alright, let's get some death resistance. Let's see. I love how this this ailment talisman wouldn't do anything against Deathblight unless it works on like your previous death. Because you have to suffer Deathblight first to make this do anything, but Deathblight kills you. I don't have a plus something version of this. That's not great. Well, we can combine the death resistance with the mixed resistance. What is that one called? This one. That gives us a bit of death resistance. It's not a lot, but it's something. Can you be damaged? Can you not be damaged? Are you not even real? Fuck it. That builds up really fucking fast. I'm gonna assume that you can't see straight down, so I'm kind of safe over here. I just kind of want to know if I can lock onto you. I've definitely shot you with arrows. Like your spooky eyeballs. I wonder if the normal thing to do is to jump off the bridge. Because even with the extra resistances, that almost got me in like one fell swoop. Hello? Can I get up to you? Nope. I need a way up there so I can disable them permanently. Wait, I'm curious. Hold on, I don't want to try this. I'll equip it in case there's another one, because I have this thing. Swing the head while covering the eyes, unleashing a wail of lamentation while temporarily making the user of the skill harder to see. I wonder if that would make me harder to see by the basilisks. I'm surprised there hasn't been any more basilisks yet. Did someone drop behind me? I heard a noise. Oh, don't see a noise. Can I trust this hallway? Probably not. Do you need any specific stats to use this thing? Only 9 strength. I think either the lowest strength you can have is 9 or it's 7. Oh, we got more of these things. I do like these things. They're actually kind of cool. Is this below the bridge that I crossed with the basilisk? Probably. This place is cool. It's got a lot of cool traps. Ooh, a ladder. Maybe I can get on top, and maybe I can find the basilisk that hit me. Or didn't hit me, but they spooked me. I gotta make sure I notice. Yep. Just as I was about to say, I gotta make sure I notice if there is a friggin' death light bar. Okay, let's see if this works. Oh my god, it does! I'm a friggin' genius. There's so many places to go in here. Is this the boss fight, considering the statue? Oh! You shoot those? Oh, you come back, okay. That's fine, it doesn't matter, you can't see me. I'll just make sure to spam this a little bit. I think it sees me at very close range. If it passes through me, it's gonna see me. I am being seen right now. I mean, it doesn't make me invisible, it just makes me harder to see, so, you know. That's so funny. Can I do anything to you? No? You're just kind of like a statue? I hope we can get that basilisk eye. I think it's like a spell or something. Oh. Whoa. You're like the pink thing from Mario. What is that pink Yoshi looking thing called? That's what that reminds me of. Oh, we're going to you guys? Okay. Oh, that's a different spell than I thought you were going to use. Well, maybe I can kind of sneak up on them if I make myself harder to see. Probably not, because they've already seen me. So I don't think it makes much of a difference. Birdo! I remember fighting that thing so much in Mario Brothers 2. I swear there's so many places you can jump down. I'm not sure if I should jump down, but there's so many places where you could potentially jump down. Oh, the soda even follows me. Damn. That's harsh. And it's still locking onto me from all the way over there. That's not just harsh, that's mean. Oh, hello. Spooky, scary eyeballs. Could in theory jump down, but I think I'll make it. This place goes on for a while, doesn't it? And I've missed so many things, I'm gonna have to go through here again. Oh, this is presumably the boss fight. What's my attack with all these buffs? Damn. Very cool, very cool. Can I parry you? Did I have my shield? I don't have, I think, my good shield. Just missed. It's fine, it's fine. You can hit me for a bit. I probably can't parry that one. That one I can parry, though. Okay, the dagger thing is further down. Okay. I thought it was going to be above. Oh, rude! Imagine swapping to your second phase. Well, I haven't hit you the last 5 times just because you felt like it. Yeah, that kills me. Alright, I'm gonna swap my talismans before I enter the room then. I should have thought of that. No, actually, I did think of it, but I was like, maybe there's gonna be some kind of basilisk mechanic in this one. So I decided to keep the basilisk stuff ready. No basilisk. We don't have to fight with a handicap. Alright, give me my parry stuff. And we'll take, is there anything else I can do to just like up my damage a little bit? I don't care too much about being tankier. Oh yeah, there's that thing. What is that called? The one that raises attack power after getting a critical hits. I do not remember what that looks like. Extend spell duration. It's quite far down. After defeating an enemy. Raise attack power. Okay, there we go. Alright, show me a big parry. I gotta parry twice though to get a big parry. No, don't do fancy attacks. I want to parry you. He does not want to be parried. Backstabbed? I'll take a backstab, that works. I thought you were gonna attack me. Do you always do that afterwards? Oh, backstab. Are you gonna do like that move now? Oh, I rolled early. I thought he was much faster than that. I guess not. You were slow, dude. Stabby, stabby. Only 3k? Really? Oh, you don't like heavy attacks either, do you? Stabby, stabby. Stabby, stabby. Oh, that was slower than I thought it would be. What are you trying to hit when you do that? Stabby, stabby. Nope. Okay. Again, stop healing yourself. How much healing is that? That's a lot of healing, honestly. I'm cool with that, though. But I don't want you to use that. All right. Plan for next time. Don't get hit by the grab twice. Don't get hit by the grab twice. That just sounds like a decent plan. Heck, don't even get hit by the grab once. Just don't get hit, forehead. It's a good excuse to pour myself a glass of soda, though. In fact, maybe I should get hit more. The more I get hit, the more loading screens. The more loading screens, the more soda. I'm just gonna buff myself at the beginning because I want to see if I can get a higher crit than 3k. I've gotten higher crits before. It does depend on their tankiness. But you are still slower at attacking than I think you are. Stabby, stabby. Okay, that's 3.6. And we should get more on the next one if we can get a quick parry. Still slower than I think it is. Okay, is that bigger? 4,003. All right, that's solid. You're gonna try to grab me now? No. Stabby, stabby. Stabby, stabby. Alright, backstab it is. Ow. Oh, that was mistimed? Guess it was a bit early. Alright, do we have another grab attack? Oh no. Good night, there, knights. Death Knight Long Shaft Axe. I almost made a really inappropriate pun. Alright, let's see. Cerulean +3 as well. How much FP would I have with that? 88. I go from a measly 78 to 88. I feel like they might... Okay, this is gonna be a... Honestly, I don't even think this is a hot take. I don't even think this is a hot take. Dedicating one of your talisman slots to boosting your FP is honestly so niche, they might as well make it really potent. That's my take. Like, I'm guessing it's a percentage, so if you have a lot of FP, you still get a lot. But if you have a lot of FP, you probably don't care about getting more. If you have very little like me, then maybe getting some FP would be nice. So either increase the percentage or increase a flat amount into it. Like maybe have them have like a flat amount in addition to the percentage. So the last one could be like 50. 50 flat FP. First is like, I don't know, 10 or 15. That's my hot take. That shouldn't even necessarily be a hot take. That is my lukewarm take. Because at least if the FP medallions were a bit stronger, you could situationally use them for being able to use stuff like ashes on a low mind build. Maybe that's intentionally why it's so weak, so you don't get to use ashes in a low mind build, but... You know? Also, teleport to the round table. I have so many runes. Although I want to save to 1 million, but Also I bet you like one of the final bosses in this, if you use like a golden foul foot thing, you get like almost 1 million anyways. Just gonna buy a bunch of smithing stones. As per usual. Okay, let's get this up to 99. 99. No other reason than that I want to. Yeah, for these, we'll just buy a few. quite expensive anyways. All right, let's see if I ever leveled up the dancing swords. What are they called again? Dancing Blade of Rana. I didn't have anything other than dex required, so yeah, I should level up these to try them a bit more. Do I still use the infinite FP, no stamina? Yep, I still use the infinite stamina thing. I should have kept a couple of runes. I keep forgetting I need runes to actually level things up. It's fine. I just sell 5 of these. How much do you get for selling these back? Not much. I was wondering if you could use these as like a form of currency. I mean, I guess you technically can, but the return investment isn't very good. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's as far as I'm willing to go. We can unequip. Actually, no, we shouldn't unequip that because I'm going through the friggin' tomb again to find things I probably missed. I feel like there was a lot of places you could have gone there. But honestly, the place was a little bit confusing, so... like, the places I think I could have gone might have just been, like, drop-offs that you couldn't actually use that led to places that you got later on that I didn't notice. Also, I'm so bad at getting back to the DLC after leaving it. Let's see. Okay, where was the tomb? So this one? No. That was where we climbed the... There we go. Scorpion River Catacombs. Right, if these weapons had bleed, it would be sick. Because I really like that weapons that are innate dual wield weapons. You can do dual wield attacks by just pressing R1 instead of L1. You get a block on the L1. And sometimes you even have dual wield attacks on the heavies. I don't think you do on this one. Like, I love that you can power stance everything in this game. But I really like the style of dual weapons in Souls 3. I think incorporating both of them in the same game is a really nice thing, though. You're doing both systems. It works well. So you kind of have dedicated dual wield weapons, but if you want, you could dual wield anything. What's the attack power of this? Okay, it's a bit lower. It's A scaling in dex, though. Whoa! Is this the room with all the people that dropped down? No, it's later. I want to try like the infinite dance in that room. I mean, it does use FP as well, so it wouldn't be an infinite dance unless you combine like both hidden tiers for infinite FP and stamina. Ow! You would live this, right? Also, I feel a sneeze coming on. Pineapple! 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 Red pineapples! That works. No, it doesn't. It's coming back. Polka dotted pineapples. White pineapples with red spots on them. Oh, there we go. Okay. I actually don't like using this technique for like canceling sneezes because it's really uncomfortable. Like not sneezing when you feel the need to sneeze, it doesn't feel good. It's very unsatisfying. I mean, this would be a cool place for them to put like a +2 or a +3 version of the death resistance talisman. What does you get in the DLC? +2? Yeah, I think it's a +2. I bet you invading in this place is a lot of fun. Kind of reminds me of the Doors of Faris in Souls 2. That's one of my favorite, like, covenants. Like the Royal Rat Vanguard covenants, along with the Grave Keeper covenant, or whatever it's called in Souls 1. I like those gimmicky, weird, like, not really normal PvP covenants. Ow! Why did I not attack? My character was just like, nah, not today. Dude, you shoot faster than the other ones. Oh, am I back at this hallway? When I chose not to go down this time? Well, that makes sense. Whoop. Is this the same room? Probably. Okay, I never went all the way over here. So I kind of just went up the ladder. And then I completely forgot about getting on top of this thing. Okay, you don't stagger from that? Okay. Excuse me while I try to dance. It's your chance to bomb the Space Jam. Alright. Oh, he likes to dance too. I think he's gonna win, actually, the dance off. Well, now you gotta cut loose. Foot loose. I wonder if people nowadays still know that movie. I haven't even seen the movie. I haven't seen the musical. I haven't seen anything. Black Knight Captain Hugh. Alright, neat. I thought I already had one of those. I guess it was a different version of that knight. Where do I see Spirit Ashes? Here? No, here. I have another Black Knight somewhere. Oh yeah, I got Black Knight Commander Andreas. Okay. How far can I go? Is it here? Is that the cutoff? No. Where's the cutoff? There's the cutoff. Oh, come on, let me on. It's scary going too fast because you might get squished. Is there nothing up here? Really? It's a bit of a letdown if that's the case. Could be a cool place to hide as an invader, though. What is happening over there? You see that light moving over there? Like a light flashing. What is... That doesn't seem normal. Oh, wait, this isn't where I jumped from. Okay, there is something here. It just looks special. No, it's just a glove wart. Whoa! Imped Lion. Imped Lion. Do you buff strength? No, you buff vigor. Oh, it's something. Resembling a lion in appearance, life force faintly clings to it. We also have Elder, which gives arcane. Imp, which gives faith, and Wolf, which gives endurance. I don't have the cat one on this character, which gives dex, I think. Can I pop your eyeballs? Nope, they're pretty solid. Can I pop your eyeballs? That's a crazy question, by the way. Can I pop your eyeballs? Like, I've heard people ask, can you pop my back? But can you pop my eyeballs? Nar. Ooh. Oh, is that the one they use where they, like, throw one and then, like, a bunch of, like, extra ones come out from the back of them? That one is so cool. It kind of reminds me of, like, the Gate of Babylon ability from the Fate series. And now there's a new lightning spear. I'm down with this. I'm gonna try this on my Faith character eventually. One of the incantations of the capital's ancient dragon cult summons a lightning spear while also manifesting ancient dragon crests. I'm throwing the spear, the crest will launch additional spears. Charge to increase the number of crests. The incantation now is only taught to the most accomplished knights and now a lost art in the lands between. Cool. I like it. Convincing myself not to just spam Blasphemous Blade through the DLC is going to be difficult. Unless I find a cool replacement weapon. The thing is, that Faith character should be more of a caster Faith character, considering how heavily it is invested into... Oh, you jumped. How am I missing these attacks? Guess I'm not used to the swing pattern of this weapon. Yeah, hopefully I can find some cool like, Faith weapon. Could just use one of the Black Knight weapons and imbue it. Yellow Fulgur Bloom. Got a few of those already. Anywhere here I'd like to jump out without getting cursed by that basilisk statue? Okay, imagine this would be crazy. How many of these do I have? What if... I doubt this would be a thing. What if you could turn into a basilisk statue by using this? That would be insane. No, I'm a candle. Still a candle. I'll give it 5 tries. For science. Alright, I'm a giant casket. Stone coffin. Another candle. Alright. Last one. One of these creepy things. Honestly, I would be scared if one of these just came walking after me. It's like a weeping angel. Oh, 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 oh. Put some dramatic, like friggin' credits on the scene, on the screen. I mean, let's see. Where am I now? I just back up where that guy was cursing me. Yeah. Are you seeing me past the pillar? I don't like that. Didn't even know you could do that. Use this item to turn into objects. Yeah, pretty much every Souls game has had like something similar to this that you can use to hide from invaders. It's kind of funny. I don't think it's that effective in Elden Ring, because I think when you invade someone, you get like a... It's like an eyeball pops up and points in the direction you should go to find the host. I think? I don't remember. I haven't invaded much. Oh yeah, I forgot about you guys. Ugh. Don't curse me. Oh, I can dance too, buddy. And my dance is twice as flamboyant. Whoop! Which makes it better. Oh, that's where this is. Okay. Well, now I don't have my flasks. I can't do the infinite dance. But I am curious to see where I end up if I go down here. Guys, chill. Really? You took the fast way down? I don't like it here. I am filled with fear. Alright, let me just get over here. And then... No, stop spitting the stuff everywhere. I'm gonna dance. I'll put on a show. This is risky, but I'm gonna do it. Oh my god, it's so close to being full. Alright, you can stop now. No, stop doing that specific attack. That attack is really bad for me. Snipe. Snipe. Alright, enough of that. No more death blights. Alright, what is this? This is gonna be like a legendary glowwort, or is it gonna be something actually cool? Nope. Just a legendary glowwort. I mean, they are nice if you upgrade ashes, but did I upgrade the mimic ashes on this? I didn't. Didn't upgrade any ashes on this. I guess I'll keep it that way. I do love the mimic ashes though. Is this the same area that I was just in? Yep. Did I ever get up to that guy so I could whack him? I don't feel like I did. And I want to be able to. How does this spell work? Does it like pop up a projectile that lands back down on me? Okay, I'm running a bit low on FP. Can I jump up there? I don't feel like I can. But I could drop down here, which I didn't do last time. Can you jump further down? Nope. And also nope. Unless there's like invisible floor or something crazy. I don't think there is though. Doesn't give off that vibe. Hello. Damn. 2 eyeballs flew around the room. Ah, where the flip did you come from? Probably the wall behind me, but still. Feels kind of rude, don't you think? I'll just run up and fight this guy. Hope the eyeballs don't see me. Oh! I believe I've been spotted. It's in the box. Cookbook 2, okay. There was no reason to go back down, right? Okay, I'm just gonna check what the cookbook does. Cookbook 2. Dragon Bolt Grease and Drawstring Dragon Bolt Grease. Is it red or is it still golden? Dragon Bolt Grease. Dragon Bolt is still yellow, okay. Would it be cool if there's a red one as well? I'll give this a whirl. See how it looks. Oh yeah, not on this weapon though. It doesn't look that fancy. That's a bit of a letdown. The Mesmer Fire looks sick. Give me like the ice lightning as like a grease. Blue lightning is just automatically the coolest color for lightning. Blue and purple. Purple is also awesome. Wait, I'm going backwards, am I not? Oops. Have a pot. Why did I do that? Because I didn't want to have the pot anymore. Alright, follow the eyeballs. They will lead the way. Can you blame me for not thinking that climbing up the rubble was the correct way to go? Oh, we're back here again. Yeah, it falls back down. That spell is really hard to dodge. So you gotta dodge twice. And in a narrow space like this, it comes back down too fast. Alright, let's not jump down this time. Because there was only one way to go, right? Oh, there was two ways to go. Ah, fuck it, I'm jumping back down. There's probably just like a near dead end on one side. Yeah, it was. I wasted my own time, which means I wasted everyone else's time, and I'm sorry. Every time I get like a close-up of this character's back when climbing up a ladder, I realize that like the textures on this knight set is actually quite cool. I like the little like engravings on it, little patterns. It's a nice touch. Let's see. Remember to go up the rubble side this time. I also like that you can see the chainmail poking out near the arms. Like, I still kind of want like a slightly fancier version of the knight sets, even though I quite like the knight set in this. Because the knight set in this is kind of like a middle ground between the knight set in Souls and the elite knight set in Souls. Because the elite knight is like a little bit more fancy than this. And I wouldn't mind that. Like, just like tiny bit more fancy. Or a Fallen Knight set. I do like the Fallen Knight set, even though it's overused as heck. But I think it's overused for a good reason. It's because it's cool and I want it. Though I think using the, what's it called? Banished Knight is a good alternative. The only problem I have with it is I need either the Knight set in red or I need the Banished Knight helmet in blue. Because I only want to use the helmets, I don't want to use the full sets. I need it to matchy-matchy. I can't, like, wear a half red, half blue armor set. I'm not a degenerate. Like, there's a lot of colors that go well together. I do not believe red and blue is one of them. Alright, we're all the way back down. Okay, there's one last thing I want to check before we consider ourselves done with this one. I am quite surprised we didn't find a... That's not the right place. It's all the way up here. Didn't find a talisman that's like higher death resistance. This is the perfect place to put it, but it might be one later on in the DLC. Either that or I just missed it. I just want to see if I can drop down the very first area with the basilisk, because I didn't try that. And if I do that, does that take me somewhere I've been, or is it somewhere new? Just dropping down here. No, that's need to have a proper look, but That's not how you get a proper look. I don't want to use the lantern. I want to use this lantern. Ow! And I'm dead! That's not what I meant by a proper look, but okay. Yeah, it is this place. Okay, cool. Well, I got my proper look, so it's fine. Yeah, because I thought that would be the area with the spike traps in the ceiling, but I couldn't see the spike traps from the top, so I wasn't quite sure. Don't shoot me. What did I just say? Leg cramp? That just gave me the best idea. VTuber drinking game. Every time it looks like you have a leg cramp, you take a shot. It's an infinite loop and it's gonna just make you perish on the spot. Alright, let me go back to my backhand blades. I've had enough dancing blades. I like the dancing blades, but I'm curious if I might have to mix them with the dancing set to make them be a bit better. Let's see, we'll just go back to a classic shield talisman. I feel like that covers this area quite nicely, unless there was something more up in the area with the bear I fought. Hello, bear. Are you still here? Because you have nothing to fear. I don't have a fitting rhyme. I have a lot of rhymes, but none of them were fitting. An item I missed. Oh, a full armor set? Really? That's not what I expected to get from a random item like that. Does it have lore? It's probably quite a light armor set, isn't it? Yep. Traditional garb of Highland warriors made from the woven fabric and finished with fur. This garment is made from fabrics with both blue and red. What did I just say about blue and red not being a good color combo? The balance on this isn't bad, though. You can do blue and red if the balance is good. I'm not a big fan of it, though, personally. Red patterned fabrics were allowed to those who hunted bears, the greatest and the most glorious of the Highlanders. Let me look what it actually looks like. Yeah, no, I'm not a big fan of the red and blue, you know? The balance actually is worse when I put it on. On the icon, it wasn't that bad. The balance wasn't bad. When actually wearing it, the balance is off. But that's just me. I did study both art and architecture, but I never made a job out of it, so I'm gonna use it to its full potential and use it to criticize clothes in video games. My teachers would be proud. Actually, I think they would be quite disappointed. Some of them would be proud. Not necessarily for me using my art knowledge on random video games, but just because I'm doing what I want to do. And I'm putting in my best efforts. Anything tucked away on this cliff? A goats. And they rolled away. Okay, where was the wind funnel? We gotta get it back to the wind funnel. Was apparently not that marker. Apparently a different marker. Probably the one on the other side. Is this the cave with the enemy I beat? Yep. Plus that's a different enemy. Didn't expect it to respawn. I'll beat him up. Maybe they drop more stuff. They dropped the mushroom. So that counts. Why did I put a marker there, though? I don't understand why I put a marker there. That seems weird to me. A little strange. A little quaint. A little odd. There's way too many words to describe something unusual. I swear I can, like, squeeze myself onto this cliff and get a jump up, but I guess not. How about here? Ah, there we go. Hardcore parkour. What's this item? Yoink. Smithing stone 8. 4 of them, actually. Oh, I'm back here. Okay, then where is the wind funnel? Right in front of me, apparently. Yeah, there it is. I just waited 2 seconds, I would have seen it. We don't do that around here. I'm supposed to be talking almost constantly, so that involves saying things before I should. Okay, actually, I don't have to talk constantly. In fact, I think talking too much might be a bad thing. And I probably do talk too much a lot of times. But it's really hard to balance talking too much or too little. So I guess I would rather talk too much than too little. Is this one I haven't been to? Nameless? No, Northern Nameless Mausoleum. I don't know if I've been in this one. Because we got Western, I assume Southern. And do we have an Eastern? Because I've swear I've been in 3 of these. Or have I only been in 2? Maybe I've only been in 2. Now that I think about it. No boss fog? I guess this is the 3rd one I have been in then. Oh yeah, I fought the bear guy. Yeah. I fought the bear guy here. And I have been in 3. And this is the one. This is the 3rd one that I was looking for on the map. But didn't I get up here from somewhere else? Where was the wind funnel? Did we just take a gamble? I think we'd take a gamble. I think we lost the gamble. It's all the way over there. It's quite far. Is that going to put me back in the tomb? I guess that's fitting because I did just die, but good thing I had the flask active. I need to know why I have a marker here. I'm just going to go back there and like just dig my face around and just see if anything reveals itself, and if it doesn't, we're going to just get rid of the marker. Because usually I put these markers down as reminders to go somewhere. Is that flower alive? No, the guy next to the flower was alive. No, no! Come on, jump faster. No, my horse! Why would you do this? Just rude. Do you think it would be effective if you You summon 2 players that has that spell. You use that spell yourself, and you let people invade you, and you spam that spell. Do you think they can dodge all 3? So did I drop my runes on that annoying little ledge I was trying to climb up? Does that mean I'm gonna get hit again and lose my horse again? Probably. Yup! Immediately destroys my horse. I'm just gonna spam roll and hope it works. Nah, it doesn't work. Oh, what a horrible place to drop my runes, but I keep them now though, because I have the flask. I'm pretty good at sniping torrents. Just instantly. I don't want to waste my time fighting them. They're not worth the hassle. Maybe if you put a bunch of them in a castle. I keep going the wrong way. Every single time, without failure, I go the wrong way. I'm very curious if I can farm this guy for his weapons. I'm not gonna. But I'm curious if I could. I'm gonna go the other way around the pillar now. What was that? Did he throw something at me? Oh, there's so many of you guys. Stop it! You're so annoying. Bird that I'm supposed to fight. Ah, dang it. That's why I put the marker here. It was to remind me of the owl. Alright, you can kill me, so I can try again. Thank you. That's what the marker was for. It all makes sense now. It was because there was a weird golden owl that goes "Burr!" when I go close to it. Hey, I went the right way for once. It's a miracle. A Christmas miracle. So is there any way I can climb this cliff from this side without approaching all of those annoying individuals? Probably not. Looks a bit steep. If I try to climb here, they shoot me down. It might do that anyways. Yep, rip torrents and rip me. I hit heal, but it didn't heal. Damn, all I got was an egg. That owl was probably like an endangered species. I might have killed like the last one, or like, to make it sadder, it's the second last one. So now there's no way for them to like... I want to say replicate, but that's not the right word. There's no way for them to replicate themselves. I'm curious if I could use the wind funnel to jump up somewhere else than where the guy on Majigger, the bear boss fight was. Oh, that's where the map was. Yeah, so wind funnel is there. Could I get all the way over there somehow? Or maybe on top of a bridge or something? No? We'll just see how close we get. I think it might be a bit too far. Yeah, it doesn't even go high enough up to go that direction. Oh, well. In which case... Ruined Forge... Did I ever get to this lake? Let me go from the Ruined Forge. If we can't find anything more from here, it might be like we gotta go into the giant citadel-looking place and get across the bridge up there. I mean, that would make the most sense. But sometimes there's multiple ways to get to the same place. I think they've done a pretty good job at that in this game. Making it like, you have options. Alright, this lake. Was there anything specific in this lake? There's a bunch of these guys. And a dog! What does that do again? Oh, I didn't even notice you. Alright, let's get rid of the caster first, because he's annoying. It's not even that annoying, to be honest. Probably can be, though. Jump attack! Oh, that did no damage to me, you yelling like that. That's good. I have no stamina. Ooh, Blood Fiend's Sacred Spear. I wonder if that was just a random drop. Blood Fiend's Sacred... Well, it didn't say spear, so spear it is. I mean, sometimes they lie to you. Causes Bloodlust build-up, requires 13 arcane, has innate arcane scaling, and has a unique skill. Raise the Sacred Spear and pierce the body of the Mother of Truth. Damn. That's kind of messed up. Create an explosion of blood flame in the area surrounding the target. Additional input allows for up to 3 follow attacks. So this is the spell they use, I think. Great Spirit of the Blood Fiend Hexers, one of the most significant implements used in their blood rituals. Sacred Spirits of Blood are instruments of communion with an outer god. The Mother of Truth desires a wound. Why? Why do they want that? Why would they? Well, that's weird. I don't care if you're the Mother of Truth or, like, you know, the quintessential existence of every multiverse. If all you tell me is I desire a wound, I'm gonna have to pass. That's a no from me, dog, as they say. Somewhere in the world, sometimes, probably. Spell D-A-W-G, of course. Is this just an empty cave? It probably wasn't empty. I probably already alluded this. I was pretty relatively thorough, but I also just got confused when I was fighting all of these guys that I didn't pay too much attention. Well, since we've covered the lake, I have covered most of the things I wanted. I remember beating up that camp. Mostly because I believe Fox commented on it, which made it a more memorable experience. There's also this camp. That's not really a camp, that's just a bunch of people on a road. If they put a tent down, it would be a camp. Or like a campfire. I'm gonna have at least one of those to be a camp. Alright, this takes me back to the Poison Lake area. I'm not sure if I fully explored that either. I hear like a spooky noise. Oh yeah, there was a bunch of death birds here. I remember. We'll give this a quick once-over, and if we don't spot anything interesting, we're gonna, like, for now assume we're done with this entire valley area. Have I been down there? Are those the ruins that I climbed around in, or is this something else? Must be something else, because the ruins I climbed around in is... these ones. How did I get down there? Bird, stay away. Have I talked to you? I must have, right? I think so. Good marker on the map. There is a river going, but it's going downwards this way, so I probably wouldn't be able to get up that way. So maybe if I can get, like, up here or around here, there's a way down. I don't see any, like, obvious things on the map that indicates that there is a path down. So I'll probably just end up there at some point. So I would say don't worry about it. And this was how I got down here in the first place, question mark? Oh yeah, it's the friggin' Erdtree. The little Erdtree thing that gave me a spell. Bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk, don't burn me. I'm moving on. Already fought those guys. Flower. Don't like the flower. Headless Marika statue. Yep. Alright, we're back to the normal lands. I don't think I've explored this area properly either, because I just kind of jumped down there and went through the cave immediately. Four-toed foulfoots. Say that 5 times fast. Four-toed foulfoot, four-toed... Nope. Four-toed foulfoot, four-toed foulfoot, four... Can I have it in front of me while I say it? Does that help? Does it help looking at the word while I say it? Four-toed foulfoot, four-toed foulfoot, four-toed foulfoot, four... Helps a little bit. Four-toed foulfoot. So we're just gonna say that all the time now. Four-toed foul... Damn. It is harder when you don't look at it. It's so much harder to just like keep the word in your mind. Four-toed foulfoot, four-toed foulfoot, four-toed foulfoot, four-toed foulfoot, four-toed foulfoot, four-toed foulfoot, four-toed foulfoot. Someone is struggling with tongue twisters? At least I can admit when I'm struggling with them. Instead of just gaslighting yourself into thinking you did it right. Four-toed foulfoot, four-toed foulfoot, four-toed foulfoot, four-toed foulfoot, four-toed foulfoot, four-toed foulfoot, four-toed foulfoot. There we go. Got a hang of it now. You would like to admit failure? Just let me know when it happens. See, I try to, but then you go check the VOD, and you will see that I got it right. Like, if you could just believe me when I let you know, that would help. I went back to the 100-minute mark and I found the part where you went, something about let me go in the back. And the reason why you said, like, something about going in the back is because you started one sentence and then you stopped your own sentence to say something else. So when you, like, merge those sentences that you were saying together, it becomes, like, something about going in the back. Because I think you were gonna say, like, let me get something, and then you stop yourself mid-sentence, and then you are, like, because you're gonna go back to a place. And you said both those things kind of, like, mixed together, so you went just let me get, or, like, let me go, and then in the back afterwards immediately. It's a little bit before the 100-minute mark. It's more like 90, I don't know, 95-ish. Am I being chased by something? I've been here, right? Yeah, I have been here. Alright, where would I like to go next? Where did I even run from just now? From here, probably? And I just went around like this. So there's not much more to explore on the right side of this area either, then. So I kinda need to go into the castle now, this place. Presumably. I am curious about this place as well, though. So I don't remember what stopped me from progressing through this area. So I kind of want to just hop back over here to see roughly what stopped me from progressing. Not to mention, I think it might be better to save, like, entering that giant keep for next time, because I think that's going to take some time. And it would be nice to have more time before we enter there, so we don't just, like, leave on an odd note. I mean, it would be a bit of a cliffhanger, but... But I don't remember what prevented me from continuing through this place. I remember getting like a key to the well, and I went back and went through the well, but there wasn't much there. But I got like 2 keys in this place. I've gotten a couple of keys since then as well. I got like a prayer key from beating up the guy over in the later part of Altus. Shadow Altus. Not to be confused with Altus Plateau. Okay, let's reset everyone. Let's look at the keys we have. So we got... Discarded Palace key? No. Not Academy Glintstone? Nope. Not Rusty key. Not Drawing Room. No, it's down here. Well, Depths key, that's that one we used. Storeroom key used to open the storeroom on the 2nd floor of Ballarat. I don't know if we used this one. I don't remember doing so. And Prayer Room key we got from the guy we fought on Shadow Altus that invaded us. Opens Prayer Room door in the House of Worship found in the Church District. The Church District of what? I mean, maybe there's a church district, like, because that makes it sound like there's going to be a city. I guess this is a city? If so, I would assume this is the church district. This looks like a church district, doesn't it? Kind of has like this building shape. I'm going to assume this is the church district for the time of being. Unless this is considered a district, which I wouldn't really consider that a district. That's just a building itself over somewhere else. Doesn't quite seem right. Okay, I remember you. We went over to this side there, and that's where we fought the other guy who invaded us, which might be the same guy. Ow! Rude. I can't mount here. Nope. Could these places be considered storerooms? Are you following me? What's your major malady, dude? Get a hobby! Oh, I remember this. This is familiar to me. Can't rush going in the back. That stuff takes time and finesse, and sometimes getting oiled up, apparently. Might be one of the few times it would actually be appropriate to do that. I feel kind of bad. He wasn't actually trying to fight me. I got Spirit Ashes. I feel less bad now. Hello, guy with sword. I also have sword. You just missed on your own. That must be embarrassing. Is this a door that can be unlocked? Probably not. Doesn't look like a real door. Looks like a decoration. Like someone painted it on. Like one of those Looney Tune tunnels. But those actually function though. I would love to be able to do that. To just paint like a doorway on a cave side. Like a cliff side, and now it works. Ow! And down he goes. Oh, he dropped the item up here. That's good. Have I been down here? It doesn't feel super familiar. Are you an enemy? You are an enemy. Ah! Get off me! You dirty fly! I want you around here. I'll lick it. I'll lick it one bit. Better not be connected to the other watery area I went to. Just wanted to hug? Hug bug? The thing for hugs is just like touching someone's feelings, hugging requires consent. If it's a gangster bug, would that be a tug bug hug? Is that a word? Tug? Or do you mean like thug with a th? Thug. Thug. If it was a slow hug, would it be a thug bug slug hug? What if I turned into a bug that's also slow and a gangster? Would I be a smug thug bug slug hug? Whoop. 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 What's this? I must have just somehow not kept exploring or just missed the path forward, I think. In which case, good thing I came back. Because it really didn't feel like this was, like, where I was the end of the area. And I noticed this area in the distance, and it has like a really cool, like, shadowy looking castle above it. I'm really curious if I can get into that castle. Oh, it goes. Oh no! Oh, they're scorpions, it's fine. If they're scorpions, it's fine. If they're just spiders, it's awful. I don't want to jump down there though. Like I say, it's fine because they're scorpions, but it doesn't mean I want to jump down there. I kind of forgot that this was the place that had the spiders. I mean, those spiders might have been scorpions as well, but they were so tiny I couldn't really see the scorpion features. I just saw spider features. Not to mention they were hanging from the ceiling with, like... What is your deal? Don't I have your weapons? Ow. Do you stagger at all? You can block with those? That's unexpected. Wait, there's bleed buildup? You have bleed buildup? It would be cool to have some throwing dagger weapons with bleed buildup. What do I have? You know what? It's fine. I've been told you should leave it in. Well, this gives boss vibes. Loving the accessory. Actually, for my my bleed playthrough on the thumbnail, I wanted to add in like a bunch of different like bleed and status effect related weapons. I took the Reduvia dagger. This one. I added this dagger to be sticking out of my head in the thumbnail. People might not spend much time looking at thumbnails, but I'm still gonna put a little bit of effort into them. Who am I fighting now? Is this gonna be someone bad? Who are you? Who are you? Some kind of fellow omen. Is it a bad idea to, like...
Beast from higher sphere delivered.
Can I pour myself a glass in the meantime?
Inside the tower sculpted keepers, and perched within, we beg of thee, rise.
Are you like a weird, like... Is that the dragon from Neverending Story? But like a Fell Omen version?
woe, and those who plague the tower. Cleanse away the strumpet's vile progeny.
That wasn't just a raw, that was a lot of raw. The frack is a strumpet? Don't worry about it. Oh, you are a dancing lion. You're kind of like one of those Chinese festival things. That's cool. You kind of gave off the vibe of one. Okay, you don't have that much health, but man, do you... Okay, is this one of those, if you can't see what's going on, you're doing it right? I haven't buffed myself, I don't think. No, I'm gonna buff myself while you're attacking me. Oh, great, you got what? Sure, yep. Oh, cool music, hold on. Alright, cool. Alright, don't sap me while I'm trying to heal. I'm trying to heal here. Why did I go that way? Oh, that's just because that's what you do. Okay. Are you gonna fall on me? Oh, okay. Okay, we got more stuff. Where the music's zapping up? Don't kill me, I want to hear the music. Oh, that's the grab attack, isn't it? Oh, that's more delayed than I thought it was. That's a famous phrase I've said many times in this playthrough. What are you doing? What are you planning? What are you plotting? Whatever you were planning, it was not a good plan. Loving the music. Oh, speaking of remembrance, we forgot. Well, we forgot. I shouldn't say we. I forgot to check the remembrance from fighting the putrescent knights. What was that thing I got? A helmet? Yeah, a helmet. It has 0 focus. Is that normal? Do any other helmets have 0 focus? I saw a couple of low numbers. I'm not sure if I specifically saw 0. I saw some single-digit ones, though. Ritual headwear in the form of a divine beast's head used to perform the lion dance, worn by the very finest of the sculpt keepers. Alas, it no longer responds to the old woman's earnest prayer. Divine invocation heightens the intensity of the storm alongside strength and dexterity, but reduces the restorative effect of drinking from the flask of sacred tears. Focus is also troubled by wearing this headgear. So not only does it have 0 focus, it might give you negative focus. Yeah, I think it actually debuffs your focus. I don't think I have that much focus from my helmet, do I? No, I only have 8 focus from my helmet, so it actually debuffs focus. Booga 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 booga, you stupid dog. Alright, remembrance. Before we spend any remembrance, we should also read them. Let's see. So we got putrescence. Remembrance of the putrescent knight hewn into the shadow tree. All tainted flesh eventually becomes putrescence, and this clump of it imbibed St. Trina's nectar, which granted it eternal rest. And so it was that putrescence became her knights. And this one? Remembrance of the dancing lion hewn into the shadow tree. When the Impaler's army assailed the tower, the ritual of the lion dance was turned toward martial ends. Its divinity, its fury, its light-footed beauty. So did this helmet also give strength and dex? It gives 4 strength and 4 dex, damn. I could actually save a bunch of levels if I was willing to run around using this. This is exactly what the stats I use for my build, strength and dex. Did I do one more thing? Divine Invocation heightens the intensity of the storm alongside strength and dex. I don't know what the first part means. Heightens the intensity of the storm. Maybe it's some interaction with a spell or a weapon art that comes alongside the remembrance. Oh, we could have buffed ourselves before going in here. Oh, it's just the ashes. Okay, that doesn't matter. I don't use the... I think it buffs both summons and torrents. Buffing torrent is kind of nice. More tanky torrents. It's probably a little bit overgeared for that fight, though. I wouldn't say I played that fight well, but I still wanted to just beat him up. I don't know. I got the urge to beat up the boss. Any equipment I can get? Any new armor? There's a dancing knight chest piece. Royal knight armor. Oh, of Loretta, huh? Let's see, remembrance. Okay, we can get enraged divine beast raises the potency of storms. Okay, so there is something considered to be storms, yeah. I don't know what is considered to be storms, but it mentions that the helmet raises potency of storms, and this is, what, a talisman, or? A charm depicting the crazed cavorting, I don't know what cavorting or whatever that is, means. A charm depicting the crazed cavorting dance of the divine beast conducting at the Tower Festival. I butchered that so hard. Raises the potency of storms. Divine beasts are messengers of the heavens, and their rage mirrors the tumult. Once again, who are they trying to impress? Of the skies, of which storms are the pinnacle. I mean, I love the idea of buffing storms. It's kind of strange that it's a strength and dex buffing thing as well, though, because like, is storms going to be a strength and dex related thing, or? Ash of War Divine Beast Frost Stump. This Ash of War grants an ornament the cold affinity and the following skill. Divine Beast Frost Stump, a skill which imitates the wrath of the Divine Beast's stance. Lift a leg up high and stamp it down with great force. Send a powerful wave of frost straight out along the ground, can be charged to increase the power and range, useful on all melee armaments. But is that a storm thing? Or is that just the weapon art? Also, both of these are like, I kind of want both. So I'm gonna pick neither for now. I wonder if I can duplicate these at the mausoleums in the base game. Probably not, but it would be nice if I could. Putrescence Cleaver, weapon wielded by the Putrescent Knight, a great cleaver of hardened putrescence affixed to an arc fashioned from human bones. Edgy. Gains power from the wielder's arcane attribute. Oh, it's an occult weapon. With frost buildup and magic damage. That's kind of cool. Hold the putrid blade at both ends and arc body backwards to deliver a powerful overhead chop. Repeated inputs deliver follow-up attacks for as long as stamina allows. Okay, it's one of those that can spam stamina as well. Stamina attacks. We're making the hidden stamina tier a bit more powerful. Strong attack performs a leap followed by a spinning attack. Yep, cool. Vortex of Putrescence. Sorcery used by the Putrescent Knight. Oh, it's the flame thing. But which version of the flame thing is it? Launches a whirl of putrescent jets that explode shortly after impact and bathe the area in ghost flame. Oh, that's considered to be ghost flame. In the age-long past, death was burned by ghost flame. Even the remains of tainted flesh were given equal treatment in death. 32 intelligence, 26 faith. So the weapon is arcane, but the spell is intelligence and faith. So using both of these together is gonna be kinda tricky. Not to mention the weapon is 28 strength. Maybe spend some of my runes before I go back. I wonder if we're gonna get any bell bearings from the DLC area. Ooh, there's my phone telling me it's getting late. Which I am in agreement with. I'm still gonna buy some more stuff though. There we go, we're broke. Let's get back to where did we fight the guy? Theater of the Divine Beast. But is this the end of the area, or can I get even higher up? So we got like a spooky shadow tree right there. And you can see like some shadow fragments higher up. It would be really cool if there was a way to keep going. I can even see the guidance of grace, actually. Although it's probably just pointing at the shadow tree. Oh, but it's specifically like actually showing up on the map as well. How many sites of grace in this area has actually had guidance of grace? It's only this one. This is the first site of grace in the DLC that I see has guidance of grace pointing me somewhere. That's kind of interesting. And there's a side door with an elevator. Maybe it's not the end of the area. Oh, it goes up. That's a big door. Are we allowed to open it? That's the big question for the big door. Open. It's a good thing I put all those points into strength. Oh, it goes up. I hope we get to go to the spooky, weird shadow place. Got spirit ashes. Got a spooky tree. Can I mount here? Nope. Alright, hopefully no rolling giant iron balls coming down on me. Now steel, on the other hand. Yeah, there's the shadow place I'm talking about. There's like a shadowy like castle silhouette in the sky, and that looks awesome, and I hope we can go there. And it's not just a backdrop. Oh, Tower of Hours, hidden in shadow. Oh, lofty spiral piercing the heavens. Lead him safely unto greater godhood. And in divinity grant our salvation. I should take off my headset so I can read things properly. I always have trouble talking with a headset on because I can't hear myself properly, which leads me to stutter a lot or just slur words, which I'm not a big fan of. I was much better at like taking my headset partially off when I was recording rather than streaming. Tower of the no, just Tower of Shadow message. Tower of Shadow message. What is your message, Tower of Shadow? Message led by... Nope, it's not led. It's left. Headset off so I can hear myself. Message left by Needle Knight Leda, addressed to kindred spirits who also pursue Michaela's trail. The gate of divinity lies in the tower sealed by shadow. That is surely where kind Michaela is headed. We are no Empyreans, but we must locate the path that will lead us there. I will follow the crosses east. Michaela crosses, huh? So does that mean I can't get past this until later? Sealed and obscured by shadow. This is actually a big deal then, this place. Maybe I need Michaela's rune to get through. Loving the 60s news reporter voice. Yeah, I realized that voice I have a tendency to do after I started watching friggin' Legend of Korra with a friend, because I hadn't seen that before. Every one of those episodes had to start with like a similar voice, and I'm like, damn, that's the same thing I do. That's like the typical cliche, like, American 60s, I guess it's like the war propaganda, isn't it? For the Vietnam War and that kind of stuff. I think they also use it in BioShock Infinite, probably, a little bit, when they explain the, like, different magical potions that you find in that game. This is very necessary, don't worry about it. I think they also use that voice a little bit maybe in Fallout games when they do like the old propaganda commercials in that one as well. Do I have to? Yes! I absolutely have to. What if they hid something really cool there? I'm not gonna let there be a chance that they hid something cool over the side of a ledge. And I'm gonna miss it just because someone in chat is a little bit squeamish when it comes to drops and ledges. Why let me enjoy anything? Hey, I am exploring those ledges so that you don't have to when you eventually play the DLC. If anything, you should thank me. Alright, now I feel comfortable with like moving on from this area. I could like backtrack a little bit. At least give me like an overview. I guess we went around and up. Yeah, we still gotta drop down to where those scorpions were. I'll put a marker for that so I get a reminder to do that. Other than that, we crossed the bridge. We did go in that building. I don't remember what was in there. And I don't know if we ever used the storage room 2 key. What would be considered the storage room in the first place? We'll try to find out next time. We'll check out the scorpions, and then we'll probably also start going through the giant, spooky citadel, maybe city-looking thing in Shadow Altus. What does Altus mean? Considering like there's like both an Altus Plateau and a Shadow Altus. I thought Altus was a name of a place in these games, but now there's 2 Altuses, so... Does Altus mean anything? No, I don't want Google to use my location for my searches. That's the last thing I want. Altus, above. Apply to a part raised above the usual level. But isn't that already kind of what like a plateau is? Are you telling me Altus Plateau is kind of just a plateau? That's stupid. I like it. Alright, that's gonna be it for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again next time. I do intend to try to make time to stream this tomorrow as well. So hopefully we get to explore the Citadel tomorrow, since I'll be having pizza, and pizza's like convenient to make it like any time of the day. Sometimes I just like eat friggin' dinner at like 1 p.m. just so I can start streaming earlier. Or I have pizza for breakfast, and I'm like, well, I can have breakfast for after stream, and I eat dinner for breakfast, and I can start really early. But yeah, probably more Elden Ring tomorrow. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you again next time. Even if I don't, have a great day, and I'm gonna peace out. All right, bye-bye.